Remember, you wanted to do this. This is you. So today we're gonna do this. Why didn't you get the original one?
I could. That's the only one I found that said popular on Amazon.
So this is the Red Hot Reaper chip challenge. I've never seen this one before.
I thought the chip was black, but the chip's not black. I thought it was a different, like the blue. I thought the color was blue.
So they don't. I think like you can only get the one chip, like the original one, like at a certain time period, and they usually sell out because a lot of people be buying them. But you bought it so we can do it on the podcast. But
I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of scared.
It's what you wanted to do. But we'll save it for like the middle or like the end. But for those people who just want to skip to it, I'll put a timestamp. So in the beginning of the video, I'll put a timestamp so they can just skip if they don't want to watch it. But there's suicide pods.
What does that mean?
Like there's a pod. I was looking into it like the other day. I ran into it because there was a news story. There's a guy who invented a suicide pod, which looks like a capsule, where you can go in there and kill yourself.
Where's this at?
This is what is it, like Switzerland? It's an assisted way to die. And when you hear that, you're like, what, right? But it's mainly, well, from what I heard, it was designed for people who are suffering and are conscious enough to make a decision like, hey, I just want to die. It's meant as a way to make it quick and easy and painless and stuff. So the way that it works is, well, it's just a capsule that you step inside of it and it drains all the oxygen out and replaces it with nitrogen gas.
So you just fall asleep?
Yeah, you pass out and then you die within minutes. So I was looking at a story because there's a story right here of the first person who died behind it. Apparently, it was an American girl who traveled there. She had something, I don't know what she had, but she obviously wanted to die for her to travel all the way over there. That they went in there. It was a different article I was reading. They went in there and they told her, hey, I mean, they had a conversation with her at first. And then after she got in the pod, while she was in the pod, they said, if you truly want to die, hit that button. And she hit that button. And it took her 7 minutes to die. And not only did...
Can you back out of it, though?
I don't know.
Once you hit that button, you're done? It's over?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you don't want to, I don't know how you signal, but...
You push another button?
But apparently, like, the people got into legal trouble. The people who allowed it. Because I guess it was not...
like sanction?
Yeah, like, I don't know what it was. But it says that this is... I think it was... I don't even know when this was invented. But it's the world's first assisted suicide pod. Wraps around the human body like a space capsule, tilting gently towards the sky. The device is designed to look as if the person were inside. We're embarking on a journey, says the inventor. Yeah, right. Yeah, journey to death. The Australian right to die activist Philip. It gives you the idea you're saying goodbye to the world.
How much money, though? That's what I'm saying.
I didn't think about that.
How much money is he charging?
You have to pay to die?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fucked up that even death costs money.
Yeah, he's not doing that shit for free. He's like, oh, fuck, I found a loophole. And I'm about to get rich. And people are going to die. And people who are dead can't sue.
Yeah, but it was a 64-year-old woman from America.
And she had a condition?
And I guess I don't know the condition, but I guess this is what it looks like.
But I can see, like, certain conditions, like people who have, like, brain tumors and shit that's, like, there's no cure for. Or like it's like super risky to remove, or they're like you're basically stuck with it, and it's like unlimited pain. You wake up with headaches, pain all day, pain all night, and it's like, well,
that's what I was gonna ask you because I was reading online about it, and people were debating amongst themselves, and they were saying that we can put down our pets, when they're in pain, we can decide like, hey, when. And even when somebody's in a coma or something like that, you could even decide for them as a close family member. But they're saying like, you in America, you should have the right, if you want to die, to kill yourself, and to kill yourself in a way like this, right? And somebody who's designing something who supposedly, because who knows, right? They say it's like the most comfortable way. How do you know that? You stepped in there, motherfucker?
I mean, as I feel like, they do have a point. If it's your life. If you want to go the way you want to go, you should be able to go however the fuck you want to go. It's like it's freedom. It's your life. You do whatever the fuck you want. Like, but they're gonna be like you. I think because it's such a big
Well,
decision.
there's no turning back. Like, what if somebody is just heavily depressed? Like, I know they can find other ways, anyways, if they really wanted to kill themselves. But like, that's something you can get over.
But think about this though. Like that's expensive. I guarantee you, we look it up and see how much that costs. Let's say it costs 20 grand, 30 grand, right? Some shit like that. Some crazy shit like
Why
that.
would it be expensive though?
Because that way,
Nitrogen gas, how much that shit costs?
it's gonna be an expensive procedure. It's not gonna be $20.
It's not even a procedure. It's just you putting in there and you're putting gas in there to kill me.
Yeah, but it's not like you show up. There's a line. You pay your $200 and then you hit in there. It's like I'm sure they're gonna talk to you. They're gonna do a bunch of shit. They're gonna do medical exams. They're gonna do a bunch of shit before they just say, "Oh yeah, hop in.
Oh, yeah.
Give me $20,000."
They're gonna use you as a study. What do they call that? What do they call that?
A statistic.
No, there's a word for that.
Lab rat.
No, not a lab rat. I forgot. Like, what do they call that shit? You
What?
know, like the person they use first. There's a word for that.
A test dummy.
No, there's like a professional word for it.
Oh, I don't know, but
So you think people should be
it should be
allowed to this?
expensive though. Should be like, because it's like,
I don't really.
because think about people who got money. Why would you want to die?
There's a lot of people who got money who want to die.
Why though? You got money.
Because once you get money, a lot of people say like you think money is the root like to happiness, and it's not. So they're unsatisfied and shit.
But it can help so much.
But it's like, what do you do? Okay, what do you do when you have so much money and you bought everything you ever wanted twice?
What do you do?
Yeah, it's like what? It's the same thing. Like what's something you look for? It's like, have you ever bought something from Amazon and you were excited about it, and then you get it and then it's whatever, and then it just sits there, right? That's imagine that for everything. You already got everything. You have this shit coming in every year. Just bought.
Yeah, but still though, like
And-
I'd rather be depressed rich than depressed poor.
Yeah, but that's that same fucking thing of I'd rather cry in my Ferrari type bullshit, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like if you have money, you have an advantage to climb out of depression than if you're broke. You have an advantage. Like what disadvantage do you have as having money? Oh, I can't. The food doesn't taste as good.
There's
no
no disadvantages. It's just the things that like when you have it, you know, you don't have nothing to look forward to. People look forward to buying new homes, new cars, new things that they get excited over. They look
Fucking
forward
rich,
to that shit.
rich motherfuckers.
And rich motherfuckers can just get it whenever they want.
Yeah, but it's like, oh well, like Cry Me River. The buying a house doesn't feel nothing no more. Shut the fuck up. I can't look forward to buying nothing.
That's the thing.
I have so much money, I don't know what to spend it on.
That's
Like, what the fuck?
That's how it is, though.
No, fuck that. Who cares? Then
But you don't think there's truth to that?
No,
I'm not
I
saying-
feel like
I'm not
you're
saying you-
valuing different shit.
No, I'm not saying-
Get a dog.
I'm not saying you get sorry points for that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when you got so much money, obviously buying new shit is not exciting no more. When you already bought everything there is to buy that you're interested in, you already went everywhere you wanted to go.
Yeah, but like you can look forward to things like there's video games, there's movies, there's like activities. You can pick up how to learn a guitar. You can do woodworking. You can do anything. Imagine all the skills you can learn. Like,
yeah, but
it's like people just lazy. People just want shit like to hit those fucking the what's that shit called? The dopamine fucking, and without them having to do shit.
I know you're finding solutions to the thing. I'm with you, but I'm just saying that's true. Like if you buy something, if you could buy everything in the world, obviously you're not gonna be excited about.
Yeah,
buying
but
that
I don't
shit
care
again.
about that though.
I know, but that's
who
what
cares?
That's
Why
what
do
I'm
they even
saying.
care about being like? I don't even know why they would care about feeling good when they buy stuff.
It's because people, when you don't have God, you don't have nothing. You know, it's like when people said that in the Bible, it says, "What good is it for a man to conquer the whole world if he loses his soul?" That's gangster. So,
Well,
and haven't you heard the saying of everybody saying there's billionaires who got so much money, but they're sad as shit.
yeah, but they're
Sad as shit. Why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something different. There's
I think
something
it's
there.
because I think people, when they have money or when they consider themselves high status, they do shit that is not average. They don't want to live with just one woman. They want to have 30 of them. You know, they don't want to settle down. And then they get old and then they maybe think about shit. Oh man, maybe I should have done this. But nah, fuck that shit. I'm a gangster. Like shit like
yeah,
that.
and they probably, and then they change everything. Like people who got money and they have like, and they care about what people think, and they let the world decide how they walk, how they talk, all that shit, and then they start changing their face and their body and to try to be more pleasing, and then they end up looking like a monster.
There was this, people were saying there was this girl who had like a big nose, kind of like us. We have monster noses. There's this girl who had a big nose, right? But hers was like really big. Like it was really big. And
Huge.
yeah, it was probably the biggest nose.
So she looked like Pinocchio, or it was worse. Was it long or was it like pointy?
It was, you know, have you ever seen
Like the Witch of the West? You know, the green.
I don't know who that is.
Do you remember the girl from like the Green Witch from the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, but I don't remember what she looked like.
She had a big nose. Look at her up.
Yeah,
She had a huge nose. She had a monster nose.
Wizard.
She was still cute though.
What the
Witch? The Wicked Witch of the West, whatever. Look at that.
Nah,
that's the original one.
Yeah, that's not big enough.
It's not big enough. It's bigger than that. I better get a close up. Get a zoom.
I don't know if I can get a zoom in here.
Just hit that key that you hit that
right here. Time. Oh no, maybe it was like that.
Damn, that shit pointed in the mug.
Yeah, maybe it was like that. Yeah, so they were saying,
look at her chin though. She got a tough ass chin.
she ready to like eat a fucking knockout shot. Her, like, it probably was that her nose was like that. Probably, yeah. So this girl, right? She had she put up a video of it. Like, you gotta be bold. Like, you gotta be gangster. So obviously she's tough. Like, thick skin. Because people are obviously gonna be like, what the hell? But the whole point, reason why I'm bringing it up is because people are saying, like, yeah, this is what surgery is for. Like, this is like a right way of using it because it's excessive, right? And it's like, you know, like if and I could understand it, I guess, because it's like if your teeth is crooked and shit like this, you're gonna use braces to fix it. If you have a problem, if you have an abnormal sized finger, and they say we can cut it off to make it like a normal sized finger, and you do that, is that a modification to the body as the same as like somebody getting lip injections?
No, I think it's justified when it's something like reasonable. Like, yeah, it's justified. Like that shit. Like, if y'all had that nose right there, and then is there like an after picture of her nose?
Yeah, she put up a video, but that's what I said. I don't know. I don't want to look it up, pull it up, but she put up a video and she got a clean ass nose now. It looks like regular? You can tell like there's science behind that shit. Like, like it's perfect.
Like they measured it.
Like, yeah, it's like perfect nose, and it looks like she never had anything done. That's crazy. But people are saying this is what like surgery is for.
Yeah,
and stuff
instead
like
of like huge butts.
Huh. Yeah, and people doing
like
crazy shit.
Yeah, and then the chins, like, and people get abs.
People getting ribbed out.
Ripped out.
Ripped out.
Oh.
Like they get a rib removed so their body can, you know, give them that tight waist that they want. Like, you know how their waist, you know how motherfuckers like to look like that? They remove ribs.
They remove a whole rib? Yeah, you don't need those fuckers?
I guess not. I'm pretty sure you need that shit, you know?
They just remove a rib?
I'm pretty sure you need
that. They're there for a reason. It's to protect your organs, I think, or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're there for a reason. Everything in the human body is there for a reason.
I wonder if there's something that's there that you don't need.
People say, like, what is it? The kidney? You need your kidney.
You only need one?
People try to say that you don't need it, but I don't believe that. It's in my body for a reason.
A tailbone.
What do you mean? That shit works for some reason, something.
I don't know.
You remove that shit, you can't sit down no more or some shit.
Oh, I don't fucking know what it does.
I don't know either, but I'm just saying.
I mean, it's understandable. I would move that. I would have got my nose fixed. I want to get my nose fixed. I want to go to a doctor, not for like, I don't care about image. I just want to breathe. Just give me to breathe. What you want from me? like drill in that bitch, do whatever you gotta do.
They need to hammer that boy. They need
Yeah.
to get one of those railroad tracks nails and
Yeah.
just boom,
Boom.
boom.
And get a air hammer.
Yeah,
Like one of those
jackhammer.
jackhammer.
Yeah,
Open
so
that
you
shit
can
up.
breathe.
I want to just be able to breathe. That's it. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
That shit, and it's like it's hard. I don't understand why they make that shit so hard. Like, just give me a nose job, man. Damn.
Everything costs so much money, huh?
They want you to do a bunch of shit, checklist, do this, do this. You got allergies. I don't got allergies, motherfucker. Just fucking put a nail in my nose, motherfucking bitch.
So that's justified then, homegirl.
So you're not scared then? I'm a little nervous. I don't know why my ass just get nervous.
I'm not nervous at all, but I know this shit's gonna suck. I like, for the record, I didn't want to do this. Not because I can't do it. I can do anything. It's just because I know something, like, I don't find fun in this shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this shit up, right? We're gonna get ready. We're gonna eat it, and then we'll do what?
10 for 10.
We're gonna do 10 for 10. But I'm saying, like, how much? What's the timer? 5 minutes? No water, no nothing.
Well, we'll see how long we're gonna go. I think we're not gonna be able to last. I think we're underestimating how hot this fucking thing is.
No, I think this shit's gonna be hot as shit. But I'm just saying. Let's see. And this shit's sealed. I don't know if they can see that shit. Right, but this shit is sealed.
Oh yeah, it's got tape on there.
Yeah, I got like black tape on the bottom. Like, I would never.
You never do this shit ever?
Nah.
I would. I mean,
I don't find joy in this shit.
I don't know why.
I like spicy food though. All this shit is hella small.
But put a glove on. There's a glove there.
This is the Dorito size shit. Look at this.
I know. I thought it was bigger.
I thought this shit was huge. I think the one chip is bigger than this. Are you ready?
Rules for challenge. Step 1: prepare some milk. Cause if you're a pussy, prepare some milk or soft drink. Step 2: wear a glove provided, and then eat the motherfucking chip.
So it says what to expect: mouth on fire, running nose, watering eyes, and a lot of F words.
Told you
I
that
didn't even
time.
think about the running nose. Like, we should have like got some napkins.
I told you. I think this shit's gonna be harder than what we think.
There's napkins over there. Go get them.
You go get them. Share your video.
You don't want to do shit.
Share your video. Step 3. It says, how long can you last? 1 minute, you're a newbie. 3 minutes, you're a beginner. 5 minutes, you're a pro. And in a 10-minute before you drink anything.
Why you make me do this shit, man? I'm starting to get nervous now.
My ass been nervous.
Now that I seen that fucking skull picture and shit.
Runny nose, watery eyes, a lot of F words.
You open that shit or what?
No, I haven't opened nothing. Be careful though, because make sure you wear that glove. You don't want to touch your eye and shit.
You already witnessed somebody eat this shit.
Oh yeah, I bought 4 of them on total, and I took 2 to work to give to random people at work. And yeah.
Remember, don't touch your eyes and none of that shit.
We're just gonna go right into it.
That shit stinks like hell nasty. Why you make me do this shit, man?
My nose is already getting running.
So no napkins?
How the fuck you open this shit?
You just open it like a bag of chill.
Bag of chill?
Yeah, and this is a hard ass chip. Like freaking. This shit looks like a extra freaking.
I'm kind of scared. Fuck. I'm
nacho
scared.
cheese.
Why?
Dorito shit, man.
Why, man? Why would you?
You're the one who bought this shit. How much does it cost?
Like $11, I think.
$11 a piece? Oh.
For one fucking shit.
I think
that's a hell of a marketing.
I don't want to do this no more.
You don't want to do this no more?
Nah, we have to though.
We're
I
here.
feel like that shit's burning my fingers.
I'm kind of scared though.
You don't want to get the napkins real
I'm kind
quick?
of scared. We're probably gonna have to step up. We're gonna be running around.
You seen
and shit.
homie eat this shit?
He ate the whole thing. He's like, I'm eating half. I'm gonna stop being a pussy.
And he like swallowed it?
No
water, nothing?
He instant water. Instant water.
Take a sip of water.
Fuck, man.
They make me do this shit. So we're gonna eat this and we're gonna do 10 for 10. But like if we can't last, I'm shutting this shit down.
This shit's gonna be hot. I already know it's gonna be hot. Fuck.
Well,
Damn,
this shit
fucking
gonna
scared.
hurt your stomach.
It's gonna fuck our stomach up for sure. It's gonna fuck our stomach up. It's gonna fuck up. It's gonna fuck up the rest of the night. For sure.
Is this shit worth it?
No.
So then, well, fuck it. We have to do it now.
We're here already. Make sure as soon as we're done, put all this shit away.
You think we can get this shit down?
This ain't shit. This ain't shit, bro. You ready for this? I ain't give fuck. This ain't even scary no more.
What the heck? That shit is scary now. I wasn't nervous at all. All of a sudden, I open this shit up, turning bitch made. You gotta do that chip bow right there. Fuck you, we gotta do it.
My ass is getting spicy already.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Fuck it, let's do it. Damn. Immediately. It's like
Damn.
so much polvo.
You gotta be careful when you breathe.
Yeah, you gotta stop breathing.
Breathe from your nose. Damn, this shit hot.
So far,
Damn.
I give it about a 7.
Damn, I got the hiccup already.
It's a 7. It's an 8.
Damn, that shit hot.
Oh man, that shit creeping up.
Damn, this shit hot. I think we fucked up.
Nah, I'm good, surprisingly.
Yep, we're dead.
So let's do 10 for 10. So this shit's getting hotter.
Damn, this shit hot.
I think I did it correctly though, because like when I
initially wanted a cough lot.
when I ate it, I like stopped breathing
I know.
because that polvo
If we would have coughed, we'd have
goes
been
in your
fucked.
nose. Yeah, that shit's hot.
Damn. Homie ate this shit. Why would I make him do that?
My eyes are starting to tear up.
Damn, that shit hot. Damn.
Oh man, it's starting to get worse.
Damn.
I always thought, because I always see I'm about to start crying. I don't know if I could talk anymore. I always thought, because I seen people always running. Oh, I was like, man, I never do that shit. Shit be hot, but I'm never gonna run that shit.
It's not even that bad. Not really. It's not even that bad.
Man, like this is a different type of spice.
It doesn't even taste good.
I've
It's
ate
burned.
a lot of spicy shit. This is probably the highest.
Damn.
Like
It's gonna get worse.
I got tears. It only gets worse if you drink water. You don't want to go get the napkins? Oh yeah, the runny nose is kicking in. There's napkins right there on that drawer. On that white one, go all the way down. Starting to get mocos. My shit ain't even that bad, Zeus. I'm getting mocos and everything, but like I thought I was gonna be crying and shit. Like not crying like just water eyes. Like crying, like actually making noises and shit. Where? Right there in front of your face, on that first cube on the right. Because I would use them to clean like parts and shit.
Oh my god. It is hot. Remember what you're talking about?
Shit ain't nothing to a bone. Just don't touch your eyes.
Damn.
Man, I want to wipe my eyes but I don't want to. Man, stop bitching. You over there. It's not that bad.
Oh my god, it's hot. It's not like the end of the world. It's not like the end of the world. It ain't shit. You know, this shit ain't. It's hot, but it ain't nothing.
It ain't that bad.
I was kind of scared.
That
How
shit
can you
just
stop breathing though? That shit hot if you don't breathe.
the only thing it does is it makes me cry. I feel it,
Man, that shit hot.
but I ain't no hoe. I think I'm some type of bitch. I'm
I started
from
10 for 10, 10 for 10.
Stockton, fool.
If we double up, we can have water.
I'm not gonna drink water. I ain't no bitch like that. I'm not gonna drink water till we finish this shit. All right, so what are we gonna run it on?
Let's do it.
So we're gonna do 10 for 10. Last week we did 10 for 10 on roulette, and we won right away. So what do you want to do?
Roulette again?
Or should we do slots to make it last?
We'll do
Let's do roulette. Fuck it.
we'll do roulette. We'll do not electric. We'll do regular. European roulette.
Like a non-live?
Live.
Oh, live?
Yeah, live European roulette. That shit starting to go down a little bit.
That shit ain't that bad, I told you.
You want to eat another one?
I wouldn't need another one. Wouldn't need another one.
Man, that shit was kind of scary though. I'm not gonna lie.
I was more scared.
When we first ate it, I was scared. When it was my instinctively, I wanted to cough. That's fucking on my stomach though. You don't feel it?
I'm starting to feel it.
My stomach shit hurts. European roulette.
Which one's that one? This one? With the white girl?
No, that's the electric.
Why you want to do European?
That one right there. The very end. The very last one.
It's American.
All right, well, we'll do that one.
Why? Why wouldn't we do
The electric?
lightning?
Because it pays the payouts more. It's easier to run it up to 20.
American auto roulette?
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it
My chest.
in my chest. That's what I was gonna say. I'm starting to feel it in my chest. Like, damn, this shit is crazy hot, damn.
We'll wait for the next one. Change it to 50 cents.
Why?
Because we're gonna play smart.
Bets closing.
We got lucky last time. We're trying to.
So we're gonna do 50 cents, 10 numbers?
Yeah, that's $5.
No more bets, please.
I don't like these like computer ones.
Yeah, but it's a zero. It's single zero. The odds are better. Damn, my stomach's starting to hurt.
All right, give me your numbers.
22.
Pick yours first. Mine's 0, 11, 17, 26.
0,
Please
11,
place your bets.
what?
11, 17, 26.
17, 26. I'm gonna do 33, 21, 24, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I don't even know what that is. That's not even
That's
that.
10. That's 10. That's 10. That's
Bets
10. You
closing.
went over. You went over.
No more bets,
I thought we were
please.
doing $10. Oh.
No, you went over a little bit. If we hit
Yeah,
this,
it's starting to come down like the water ice is going away.
yeah,
18, damn. We didn't hit.
18. Red.
all right, do it again.
We're losers.
Double
Repeat.
up.
Please
Yeah, repeat
place
real
your
quick.
bets.
Let's get some of these napkins.
Give me one. Give me
Tell
one.
you, this shit ain't shit
Bets
to a bottle,
closing.
man.
Man, it's not as hot no more.
Shit ain't shit. I thought whatever.
No more bets, please.
If we hit, that's $18.
50 cents is $18?
Yeah, that's what I said. Is
Why? Because it's standard?
yeah, it's no lightning. It's
Oh,
full
I didn't
payout.
know that. I thought lightning and everything was the same. 20? We missed.
20. Black.
Damn. Okay, so we
Please
might
place
have to
your
start playing a
bets.
little conservative. Do $4. Random 10 pick 8 numbers. There. Keep it at 5.
Bets
Keep it at 5.
closing. No more bets, please.
It's not looking good so far.
You put 4.
You know why? It's because we didn't go to lightning.
I told you keep it at 5.
We gotta go to lightning.
You gotta keep it at
This
5.
doesn't feel right.
All right, we'll change it, but please. Come on.
11. A hit. Oh, that's
One.
1. What the hell?
Red.
That was 11.
Please
Okay.
place
No,
your
no.
bets.
We're gonna go to lightning. Because I think we should just do lightning. Every time we do roulette, we should do lightning because what if we hit that 300x?
Yeah, but the thing is we're trying to double up. And if you're playing smart, you can increase your bankroll way faster if you get the maximum payout. Go, you got 15 seconds.
So I'm gonna do 21, 24, 36, bow. Bing. You did 0, 11, 17?
Yeah.
What else?
6.
No, I didn't hit it. It was just available as a
right, let's see.
multiplier.
If this-
I didn't
if
hit
this
the 14,
fails-
though. Best close.
Uh,
That's it. 0.
Damn.
0,
So,
23,
what zero? 100?
29, all
50?
in. Two of your numbers are multipliers.
Oh man, it's not
Please,
even
please,
close.
please, 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 please.
21. Yeah, boy.
Oh, and it rolled all the way to
$15. We back in the game.
21. Red.
All right, so do $5. So 0.
SP, Trudy Candy,
Actual
Ashton,
ones or
Joe
no?
Reese,
50 cents,
Crafty.
50
cents. All right,
Congratulations,
0.
y'all, my top winners that time.
Saying 6, 11, 17,
RJ,
26.
yesterday though, I hit 14 twice on the multipliers. Twice. That was before
Come
I
on,
knew
you
that
got
was
6
your
seconds.
number. Man, I think you hit one of them yesterday though.
Two more.
I
One
think
more.
so. If I'm not mistaken.
I can't. I'm done.
Best of close.
This is not
RJ,
even
didn't
happening
you hit
no
a
more.
multiplier on that 14 yesterday?
You went
I
over
hit
again.
twice. I
You
know
need to be
hit
careful,
one of them.
man, because you're fucking a thing up.
5, 11,
I don't give
26.
shit about that.
200x
Look,
on
2,
that
3
11.
lightning numbers. All lightning numbers is us.
27.
It landed already?
Yeah.
We didn't hit that?
Red, odd, high. Sports Maniac, my top winner right there.
Here, you do it.
SP, Trudy
Simple.
Candy.
Yeah, that's because
Slash
your
Man.
skills with this
Sam
is
Bam,
are fucked up.
congratulations.
Why
You
am I
mean-
doing?
Okay, we're
This ain't
picking.
even that bad. See, I didn't even drink
Oh,
water.
yeah, yep.
Yeah,
okay, okay.
this weight is less hotter now, but my stomach is, my chest
My
hurts. and
stomach
shit.
is
let's see
fine.
what I can
I'm
do
about
for
to lose some
y'all.
Halloween samples.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, I was
I'm
kind of
lying.
scared. I was
I'm
kind
lying.
of scared.
I'm lying.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's
not
gonna,
even that bad. It's gone already.
1 and 12. 100x
I
on
told
that
you, 'cause
12,
I was
but
always
either
saying, like,
number
I always see
a treat
people
as well.
running and shit for
All right,
milk and shit.
29, black, odd, high, third.
I never did
Yeah, I
that
know.
shit.
All right, pick, man.
Leo,
21, 24,
Stop Rock, Sam Bam, Derek,
25,
JCP. Congratulations, y'all, my top 5 winners
33,
that time.
36, 1, 3, 5.
Sam Bam, I finally
No,
get to
that's
call
it.
your name as one of my top
You're
5
picking like too
winners.
many numbers. You
That's
got to be
what's up
careful
right
because
there.
we want to do it in $5 increments because that gives you 10 numbers, so it keeps the odds.
Best of close, y'all.
Because if you put too much money in, you
Sam
can
Bam,
get another
appreciate
spin
that
at it.
dealer's love.
The thing is, I'm trying to get another spin at it. So right now we need 100, we need 0.
150X on the green bean. Now
We
would
need
be
0
the
right now.
time, y'all.
Please.
Now
Oh,
would be,
you
I
fucking
thought we
bitch.
had, I thought we had it. I thought we had it.
Damn, that
28
shit would have been
black
like
even,
$70 right
high
there.
They
number.
knew right there
Trudy
too. They
Candy.
were like, hell no.
Okay, what number,
Phobia,
man?
Sam Bam, J Money, Teresa. Congratulations, y'all.
Oh, 21,
Oh, we
24,
rolling now, Sam
27,
You're my
28.
top 5 again.
28 just hit.
That's why.
Come on.
28 again. And then,
You got, bro. You see, you have 2 seconds.
All right. Best of close, y'all. Good
You have
luck.
2 seconds. You got to tell me the numbers fast.
you just pick one.
All right.
I should have picked 5.
19, 33, 500
When you
on
wanna do
19.
What's that? 21.
All right. All in. Are you
23.
still on the
Fuck,
table?
we're done.
Throw
You
23
got that
in,
23 red if you are odd
We're
high.
done.
Fuck. So we lost.
SP,
Yeah.
Emo, Parlay Me,
Damn.
Melly Mail, Ashton
Well,
Thrive.
that's it.
Congratulations. My
Damn,
top 5
man.
winners that time.
I'm not gonna put more money in that shit.
No, we can't.
That's it. So it's a loss. I'll jot that down with BetMGM. This time we lost, but we did hit though. We hit the first time. We hit for 15.
I know, but we were never over $20. But if we would hit at the other one, it gives you 18. Now, because we're doing $5 increments, $5, 10 numbers, $5 a piece, you get more spins. The more spins, the likelihood of you hitting something is better.
Damn, that shit just turned off or what?
Because you turn your phone off.
Mm.
And my stomach hurts though. Your stomach don't hurt?
A little, not really.
My ass got
You
instantly
know where
sweaty.
I feel it? I feel it in my chest.
I feel it in my stomach.
Just kind of in my chest.
My stomach like, what the fuck you put in me?
Like this is not that bad. Like as far as like, oh, I can't handle it.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
spice is damn near gone. It's just my stomach.
Yeah,
though.
to me, it's my chest. I feel it in my chest.
Yeah, my stomach. says
There
what-
was a time where I'm like, the body, I'm kind of like burping it up. It's nasty. But my body like kind of wanted to panic. Like not me, my body.
Yeah, my stomach's starting to hurt a lot.
But it's not even that bad. Probably because you were drinking coffee before this shit. I tell you.
Damn, why is it hurting like that?
Mister, you were talking all that shit, mister. I told you, before we started, I told him, hey, grab another water because I just want to drink a water during the podcast. And you were like, nah, you bitching and shit. Oh, you whatever. Look, I didn't even drink that shit.
Fuck.
What the heck? It's not even that bad, bro. Suck that shit
My
up.
stomach hurts though.
Suck that shit up. The heck? It's that bad?
Why it hurt? Don't know why.
Like hurt like how?
Hurts like pain. Yeah, I'm done.
This was your idea. Like for sure, like I think like the average person probably can't do this. At the high, homeboy said that it gets hotter in 10 minutes. It's gone already. No, it peaks in like a minute. In a minute, that shit peaks, and you're up there. You're up in a minute. Damn, homeboy tapped out and just left me alone. Well, I guess that's it then. We did it. Homeboy left. You didn't drink no water. I didn't drink no water either. You should have drank some water. Or like some milk or something. But I guess like I wouldn't recommend this. Like there's no point in doing this. I mean, like, unless you're just trying to feel some pain, maybe this is a good thing to like test your pain endurance. Cause like people say that your tolerance to spice, supposedly, like is related to how much pain you can really take. I don't know if that's true or not. But this isn't that bad. But I wouldn't advise you do it because who knows? Like some people probably can't handle this shit. Yeah. Well, that's it. I don't know how long we've been up here. How long it's been. Should I just leave it up a little bit more? You back? You all right now? Oh, shit. Leave it there? Well, I'll stay for like an extra minute just to show people I'm not bluffing. But the spice is gone. I was more I was more nervous because my brother said that his friend tried it. And he said it peaked at 10 minutes. I'm like, at 10 minutes? That shit's crazy. But I'm like, if homeboy did it, I don't want to bring race into this, but homeboy was a white kid. I was like, if he did it, I eat spice. I like the spicy shit. Like, I eat the spice. There's a hot sauce that I buy in Troy. It's hella hot. And I'm the only one who eats it. Like, I buy it and I bring it home. I'm the only one who eats it because everybody says it's too spicy. Nobody can handle it. So, I mean, I like spicy food. But this is on, like there's no point. Like, it didn't taste good. There was no goodness to this. But I wonder if the original one chip is spicier than this. I don't know though. Yeah, well that's it. I'm ending this shit. Homeboy just left. He's in the bathroom over there. Well, we did it. Maybe should I give him an update later or what? Or you're done? He said he don't know. I'm ending this shit. I'll see you guys next week.
I'm a soldier of the truth, I can't help it. I see they delusional, run away from the message.
All right, so this is the aftermath. Damn, a lot happened in the last 20 minutes. When I left here, I was cool. It was crazy. Like, let me go through.
Let's start the thing from the beginning. So we were. What were we talking about? We had just finished. We just had killed the roulette. We had just lost, right? And then my stomach started hurting, and I'm like, "What the fuck? My stomach's hurting." I'm like, "Whatever." And then it started growing. The pain started growing, and then I started sweating like a motherfucker again. I started getting hot. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then the pain wouldn't stop increasing, so I stood up, thinking that maybe it would help go away. Nah, shit worsened. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? The spice already is gone. By this point, the spice is gone, but my stomach pain started hurting and I didn't know what to do. And then I'm like, am I going to puke? Am I going to puke? Am I going to shit my pants? I don't know. And I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then when I got to the bathroom, I was pacing back and forth, thinking of like, why is the pain it keeps increasing? And I'm like, fuck, what did I do? Did I do something
no
wrong?
spice, huh? You don't have no more spice.
No more spice. It's just
that's the crazy part.
My stomach just hurting like a bitch, and it was out of the blue. I was feeling fine. By the time we were done, and then I'm like, I probably need water. I probably need water to for my stomach to calm my stomach down. So I came back for the water, and then I went back, drank a little bit of water, and then the pain it was still there. And I'm like, fuck, am I gonna have to go to the hospital? Because the shit we're not the type of people to exaggerate on shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight up how I feel, and I feel like if I can tolerate it, like if I can't tolerate it, the average person is gonna be like, would have called the ambulance already. They would panic.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then I started getting dizzy. So I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I sat down on the toilet, and I just sat there for like 10 minutes, just breathing, drinking water, because the pain was just wouldn't stop. And then eventually it faded, and then I came out, and I was like, "Oh," and I was looking for you, and I'm like, "Okay, well, I seen the cameras were the little hard memory cards were on the thing." So I'm like, "Oh, he took them out." And then I went upstairs and I looked for you, I didn't see you. And I'm like, "Oh, he's probably feeding the dog." And I seen the light from the garage is on, and I'm like, "What the hell? Why is it on?" And then I went out there and I seen you.
So what happened to me is, right, I ended this, and then I got up, I got the memory cards out. And when I started moving, it's the movement. When I started moving, I started feeling pain in my stomach. I'm like, damn, my stomach's starting to hurt. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta throw up. So I'm like, I gotta go upstairs to the bathroom because you were here. So I started going, and as I was going, I felt like I was gonna puke. So because I didn't want to puke in my room or downstairs or inside the house, I was like, the fastest way out is through the garage. And I started picking up pace. By the time I got to the garage door, I started getting dizzy as hell. Like if I was taking some drugs or some shit. And I opened the door and I hit my hand on the brick. And then I was like, what the hell did I just do to myself? So I'm like, let me just chill. So I went back inside because the feeling of throwing up went away. I went back inside and I leaned up against the wall. And I started sweating. The sweating started kicking in. Like my stomach still hurts right now. The sweating started kicking in. I took my hoodie off and then I was just leaning there. And then I was like, oh shit. Like it was like a good 10 minutes of like pain. What else?
It was just
Like,
straight the stomach
Like
pain.
it was such a weird, like it was almost like an episode. And I put my hoodie down and I laid down for a little bit. I laid down outside in the garage. It's like, but it was cold outside. So I think that helped. So I did that. And then I just leaned up against the wall and just like relaxed myself and just started breathing. And then 5 minutes later, that's when you came in.
I don't know what it was, but like I was dizzy. I was rubbing my head because it seemed like rubbing your head was like it's soothing. And then my stomach, I was rubbing my stomach and just breathing, drinking a little bit of water until the pain finally subsided. And I was like thank God, because like I don't know how long like I was just saying like just please help me get through this, because like. And I don't know, this shit's not even hot like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
it's
crazy thing. It's
stomach.
not even hot. Like the heat went away. It's just stomach pain and dizziness. Like
Why would it
I
cause
did not expect
dizziness?
that. Yeah.
So dizziness, and my hand was shaking, and my heart rate was crazy.
Oh.
My heart rate was crazy. My hand was shaking. I was dizzy, and my stomach hurt like a bitch. And I was like, I just didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that either. Because there was no spice pain, like from nothing. I'm like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is crazy. And then the overall opinion of this is like, yo, nobody should do this shit.
Yeah, don't do this.
Nobody should do
It's
this
not
shit.
worth
So
it.
if you seen that shit 15 minutes ago, me talking mad shit about this ain't shit, nah, this is crazy. But
Yeah.
the spice ain't shit. I stick on that. The spice ain't shit. It's whatever's in there. I almost feel like they added some shit in there to make you feel some other shit.
They put some fentanyl in that bitch or
Because
something.
that shit was crazy. It was like an episode. And it's like, and it took a while to come back. And it was almost like you were gone.
Yeah, it
you were
seemed like
coming back.
you were on a drug, because I
Yeah.
was just like fucking doing this shit and shit for like 7 minutes. With my stomach hurting, sweating and shit, dizzy, shaking and shit.
Yeah.
was-
The only thing is I didn't shake. But I did feel like so dizzy. I'm like, I might pass out. Until I sat down. I'm
See,
good.
but I don't understand what the fuck would cause that from this.
I don't know.
Especially when we were chilling. I have no more spice.
So the thing is, like, well, first of all, you should never do this
Don't
shit.
do this. Don't
Ever.
buy this. Nothing. And I bought 4, and I already gave one to one guy from work, and I regret it. I'm gonna apologize to him
Right.
first thing Monday, and like because he must have gotten the same. He would have, and he was at work when he did it. We had the luxury of being here at home, and he championed it. He championed through it. The one I have at work, I'm throwing it away. I was gonna give it to someone randomly. Hell no, I'm giving it away. There's no way that I want anybody to experience that pain and all that shit. It's not worth it. Like
yeah, that shit was bad. Like if you said I'll do it again, even if you gave me $600, I wouldn't do it. So that's a good thing to show you. Like don't
it's not worth it. This shit is not. Hey, like
that was crazy. That was a crazy thing.
If somehow they got rid of that stomach shit and the shit that does like the aftermath.
If it was just the pain of
if it was just the spice,
and then it's
it ain't
nothing.
shit.
But it's the aftermath of like you feel like you're taking a drug.
Yeah.
And then I was like that. I was imagining that like, oh my goodness, like if one of my family members got it, like, whoo.
I know. And I when I first left and then I came back for water, I kept thinking in myself.
I didn't drink no water though.
I was
Bro,
like,
I think I did drink water before I left, but then all of a sudden, like I didn't care about the water. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I freaking just bolted it straight out there.
yeah, but I think also running probably made it worse.
Me doing that, I think that's why I got dizzy. But why the hell would I get dizzy?
I don't know. That's what's weird. I don't know what the fuck. Like I would understand the dizziness while the spice is at peak. I would understand some shit like that. But after you're no longer shit, not even spicy no more. Why the fuck am I dizzy? Why the fuck my stomach hurting? Yeah, I didn't get it. But I remember thinking like, fuck, am I gonna have to call the ambulance? Because it was getting bad.
No, it was getting bad for me too, and I was like, I'll die here. Worst case scenario. Right there. Tough it out. But like, I was just talking about like, yeah, I would never do no crazy shit. I mean, when I wasn't running though, like milk or none of that shit, I didn't drink water. I didn't drink nothing. The whole thing is my stomach was hurting, and I didn't know what to do to ease that pain.
Yeah, because it seemed like nothing helped.
So I was like, I laid down on my side, and I was like, maybe I just need to go to sleep. If I go to sleep, it go away. But after like 5-10 minutes, it went away, and now we're here back. But my stomach still hurts a little bit.
Mine's a little bit, but it's not that bad like it was. Now I mean I can chill now. I ate 2 pegs of Gushers and 2 fruit by the foots.
Yeah, but like you should never eat this, especially if you're a kid. If you're a kid, don't touch the shit. Like that shit might kill you.
Don't eat this shit. Yeah, nobody should eat this shit. This shit should be banned. I'm for banning this shit.
Nah.
Ban this shit. There's no reason to have fix that shit. There's no reason this should be making motherfuckers dizzy and stuff.
Yeah, but maybe that's just what's in it.
Fucking crack.
It says the ingredients is corn, vegetable oils, corn, sunflower, rapeseed, California Reaper, Trinidad, Morgua, scorpion, sugar, flavorings, soy wheat, hydrolyzed soya, protein, acidity regulators, sodium acetates, flavor enhancers, monosodium glutamate, disodium 5-ribonucleotides. I don't even know how to say that. Onion powder, salt, garlic powder, acids, citric acid, malic acid, potassium chloride, soybean, and wheat. That's a lot of shit. It should just say Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, this, whatever.
In a Dorito.
Sugar, flavoring, bow. Nah, but that shit's dangerous. Like, say again, do not eat it. It's not worth it. If somebody gives you money, don't eat it. It's not worth it. That was crazy. That was one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, and it's not even the spice.
Because you would think it was just spice. When we ate it, we were expecting just pain, stomach, but
a little bit of stomach, but it's like nothing like that. That felt like
not dizzy. That felt like there was drugs in that shit. And I was on the trip for like 10 minutes. I was like, whoa, like what's happening?
Yeah, I was like,
I
didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just rubbing my head, rubbing my stomach, trying to get through it. And I was just like, please, like, let the fucking pain go away already. Shit was taking forever.
On my way out, too, as I was walking towards the door, I hit my hand on the brick because when I opened the door, I was trying to get out there because I felt like I was going to throw up. What is it called? I opened the door hella quick, and then I got lightheaded. And when I lightheaded, my first instinct was to grab the wall, right? because you're like, oh shit, dizzy. And when I did that, I hit my hand on the brake. I don't think they can see it. Look, let's scrape my skin and shit. And then when that happened, I'm like, oh shit, I need to sit down because I'm lightheaded. So it's the movie.
Yeah, shit's not. Hell nah, they should ban this shit. Nah, nobody should do this shit. Nobody buy this shit, and like, don't do it. I'm telling you, take our word for it. I'm not one for banning nothing. Like, I think crack should be legal, but ban this shit. This shit should not be sold because, and especially anyone can borrow this shit and eat it. Anyone. There's no like, give me your license or number or some shit to make sure you're an adult.
When you buy it online?
Yeah, you just buy it on Amazon. This shit is super.
Well, it says no ID, no sell.
Oh, they sold that shit to anybody. They sold that shit to me. And I look like a kid. Yeah, don't buy it.
Yeah, I agree. Don't buy it. That's probably one of the worst things I've been through in my life. I mean, it was just really, if you think about it, it was like a 10, 15-minute episode of like, you don't know what's going to happen to you. Once you get over that hump, I mean, you're good. Like, we good now. But, man, that shit was not worth it at all. Not even for the entertainment. I don't give a shit. Nah,
I didn't give a fuck.
I'd rather give you guys a 20-minute episode of bullshit.
Puro trash.
Then do that again.
Yeah, I'm never doing this shit again.
Well, that's it. We just wanted to get back on here.
I just wanted to make sure
tell
to
you guys, hey, don't eat this shit.
Yeah, don't
eat this shit. Thank you for listening to the AB podcast. You can follow us in the links below. All our social medias are linked there. If you want to buy some merch, the merch that we're usually wearing in the podcast, you can buy it as well. The link will be below.